Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce made headlines on Friday night as they stepped out together for a cozy date in New York City. The couple arrived at the Corner Store, a very exclusive restaurant in Soho, hand in hand. Swift and Kelce, who started dating in the summer of 2023, also turned heads with their stylish looks. Fans quickly took to social media to praise Swift's outfit, noting her effortless blend of elegance and edge. Swift wore a long beige double-breasted coat that complemented her black leather skirt and Gucci corset, which was finished off with sleek black booties. Her accessories included gold earrings, a delicate necklace, and a few rings, which she paired with a black Christian Dior saddlebag. Swift's iconic blonde hair was styled in loose waves, highlighting her radiant complexion. The singer kept her makeup natural but added a bold pop of color with a red lip, staying true to her classic style. Kelce, representing a more relaxed look, sported a Jacquemus bowling shirt, black slacks, and white sneakers. The two looked perfectly in sync as they walked side by side. Fans appreciated the Chief star's casual vibe and complimented his bold fashion choice. Swifties could spend weeks searching for meaning in her fresh gold necklace. The fortnight singer first began wearing watch chokers at the 2024 Grammy Awards, where she announced the impending arrival of the Tortured Poets Department. It doesn't take any Easter egg sleuthing to know that Swift's current personal style era is her most alluring yet. She's been embracing more waist-cinching, boudoir-adjacent styles by Vivienne Westwood, Versace, and Dion Lee for almost a year now. One recent top, the denim Versace corset worn to the Chiefs' home opener game, was even a sweet Travis Kelce reference. It was the same silhouette of top she wore for one of their first public dates in 2023. Social media users on X, formerly known as Twitter, were quick to share their excitement about the couple's date. As Marie Claire's resident Taylor Swift style chronicler, I also have to admire her twist on high-low styling. Her Gucci corset is all candlelight and come-hither glances. But her Ralph Lauren camel coat is the definition of classic. Put them together and the juxtaposition is exactly what I want to copy on my next New York City date night. And by the time I do, Swift will probably have unveiled another unexpected way to style one of her beloved corset tops. In addition to their date, Swift and Kelce were joined by another famous couple, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. The two couples reportedly shared an intimate dinner, enjoying each other's company as they arrived at the restaurant. Lively looked stunning in a sheer burgundy dress paired with matching stockings and leather booties, holding hands with Reynolds, who kept things casual in a dark suit with a black t-shirt. Their outing comes after a busy stretch where Swift's demanding schedule made it difficult for her to attend Kelce's NFL games. This NYC date is likely a welcome break for the couple, especially after the Kansas City Chiefs' recent win and their bye week. Adding to the buzz was a viral video of the group arriving at the restaurant, showing the besties Blake and Taylor reunited after some time apart. Travis' recent travels, including using Taylor's private jet with her father, sparked further speculation about the depth of their relationship, but their cozy night out suggests the pair is still going strong. Fans can now look forward to seeing how this romance evolves as the Chiefs prepare for their next game on October 20th. A viral resurfacing of a social media post Clark sent when she was in college has made her the latest worshipped ally of the Swift Army. The post originally came right after Swift went public with her relationship with Kansas City Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce. Clark welcomed Swift to the Chiefs fan family. Clark has said she is a lifelong Chiefs fan, having grown up in suburban Iowa. While things didn't quite pan out for Louis Rees-Zammit at the Kansas City Chiefs, it seems the Welshman left a lasting mark on his former colleagues and coaches. After shining in the NFL's International Player Pathway program earlier this year, the 23-year-old joined the Chiefs, only to be let go as the Super Bowl champions trimmed their roster to 53 players in August. However, he was thrown a lifeline by the Jacksonville Jaguars, who added him to their practice squad as a wide receiver. Despite not making the final cut with the Chiefs, there are indications that during his stint in Missouri, Rees-Zammit made an impact on some of his teammates, including NFL stars Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. As two of the sport's top performers, the ex-Wales wing learned a great deal from the duo, but fans now believe he may have influenced Kelce as well. In the second quarter of the Chiefs' recent win over the New Orleans Saints, the tight end executed a move that seemed straight out of a rugby match. He caught a pass from Mahomes and then threw a lateral pass to teammate Samaje Perine, who nearly secured the first down, reports Wales Online. The sports commentators were caught off guard and initially didn't clock that Kelce's audacious sideways pass was all part of the scheme, but Chiefs gaffer Andy Reid later spilled the beans, confirming it was a crafty set piece. This isn't the first rodeo for such tricks, experts reckon, as more NFL outfits are nicking moves straight from the rugby lad's manual. Buzzing on social media about the slick maneuver, one enthusiast exclaimed, "This is literally a rugby play. It's perfect." Another supporter chipped in with, "This is the future of the NFL," and a third chimed in with, "Kelce is a confirmed rugby guy." Patrick Mahomes helped Travis Kelce return to 4M as the unbeaten Kansas City Chiefs defeated the New Orleans Saints. On Monday Night Football, the Chiefs overcame several offensive injuries to clinch a 26-13 win over the Saints. The win saw the Chiefs move to 5-0, while the Saints slipped to 2-3 as Mahomes completed 28 of 39 passes for 331 yards along with an interception. Last week during his press conference ahead of the clash with the Saints, Chiefs head coach Reid played down the chances of a trade for a receiver with the likes of Davante Adams angling for a move. Instead, Reid said, "Right now, I think we're okay with who we've got up at wide receiver there. Down the likes of Marquise Brown, Isaiah Pacheco and Rashee Rice, the Chiefs used Juju Smith-Schuster to the tune of 7 catches and 130 yards. While Mahomes looked for Kelce early and often as he put up 70 yards. However, questions will linger over whether this supporting cast is strong enough as the Chiefs pursue a record 3 successive Super Bowl titles. While it was a dominant performance from the Chiefs, Smith-Schuster dropped a potential touchdown pass that was ultimately picked off by the Saints, while rookie Xavier Worthy was kept quiet in the passing game with his only meaningful contribution coming via a touchdown run. A creative play out of a 4 tight end set that Kansas City ran during the game only further emphasized the holes in the team's offense. Perhaps Reid and the Chiefs will move for another weapon to add to Mahomes' arsenal, even if Kelce enjoyed a productive day. Early in the first quarter, Alvin Kamara earned a first down with a tremendous cutback run, but the Saints' offense was soon trotting off the field. After receiving startlingly quick pressure following the snap, Carr tried to throw the ball away with a jump ball toward the sideline, but the ball was picked off by Chiefs safety Brian Cook. The Chiefs immediately rolled downfield, with Mahomes leaning on Kelce to move downfield before capping a 10-play drive with Kareem Hunt punching the ball into the end zone on a 5-yard rush. It proved to be, for some time at least, the only success Kansas City would have in the red zone. In the second quarter, the Chiefs' offense stalled out deep in Saints territory, leading to a Harrison Butker 26-yard field goal. Carr and the Saints hit back, with Carr firing a 43-yard deep bomb to Rashid Shaheed, and the receiver hauled the pass in after running a perfect route. The Chiefs had to settle for another pair of Butker field goals, ensuring they held a 16-7 lead at halftime. Late in the third quarter, the fierce Saints defense made a spectacular goal line stand, with Colin Saunders first making a huge hit on Kelce before the lineman secured a career-first interception when Mahomes' pass deflected off the hands of Smith-Schuster. New Orleans took advantage of the swing in momentum with another touchdown as Carr found Fabian Moreau on a 6-yard pass after the tight end executed a perfect route. The Chiefs then leaned on the running game, with both Hunt and Carson Steele getting touches to power downfield before Worthy took a handoff from Kelce and burst into the end zone. Butker added another field goal, while Carr left the game after taking a shot while his 4th down effort fell incomplete. The Saints will hope their starting quarterback is healthy and available for their next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a big NFC South clash on Sunday, October 13th. Meanwhile, Mahomes' 5-0 Chiefs are set to enjoy a bye week before taking on the 2-3 San Francisco 49ers in a rematch of Super Bowl 58 on Sunday, October 20th. The Kansas City Chiefs look to be having a blast with the entire NFL community watching in Week 5 versus the New Orleans Saints, the perfect example of that being Travis Kelce's in-game lateral to veteran running back Samaje Perine. Kelce has attempted and faked laterals before, so this wasn't necessarily a shocking move despite its rarity around the league, but the future Hall of Fame tight end still managed to catch superstar quarterback Patrick Mahomes too off guard with the risky but confident play. I mean, I'm shaking my head because I told Kelce, before the play, I said, I'm going to throw it to you so we can get in field goal range. And he underhand shoveled it across the entire field. Mahomes reacted after the game, teasing that it's like I'm talking to my 3-year-old daughter, Sterling. After drawing a bunch of laughs from media members in attendance, Mahomes added, "That's Travis, man. He's a special player, and as long as he does it and it works, man, no one's going to say anything." As Mahomes stated, Kelce is allowed to attempt plays like this because they work. The minute that a lateral pass is dropped or deflected for a turnover, however, head coach Andy Reid will likely put an end to it. That was once again the sentiment from Reid after the victory. If he doesn't do well with it, I tell him, don't come back to the bench, the Chiefs head coach joked. Regarding Kelce's latest lateral attempt, he also confirmed to reporters that Kelce practices the move every day at practice, so it is team approved. Kelce does a great job with the decision to lateral or not do it, Reid noted. The veteran HC also described the backwards pitch as a welcome to the crew moment for Perine. It felt like we were all watching highlight tapes on October 7th as Kelce and Mahomes looked in sync again. Running back Kareem Hunt pounded the rock for first downs, wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster broke loose for big gainers, and even tight end Jody Fortson caught a pass for a first down. The memo to the rest of the NFL? The Chiefs aren't going anywhere so long as Mahomes, Reid, Kelce, and this Steve Spagnuolo-led defense are in KC. These guys, and you get tired of me saying it, but they don't flinch on all that stuff, Reid said, regarding the key injuries on offense. They just send the next guy up and he goes. And so, I'm proud of them for that. There's an attitude in the locker room, from those guys that you'd ask to start with that group there, the Chiefs HC went on. And they just know that they trust the next guy is going to come in and do a good job. So, it's more of a positive thinking than a negative thinking, where you try to find all the warts. They're not doing that with these guys. Kansas City will take the next week off for their annual bye.